A warm welcome. This is Electrical Energy Generation Utilization and Conservation course with lecture 2.3 focusing on air conditioning. Air conditioning is nothing but cooling of the air and is the process of removal of heat and moisture from the inside the occupied space to improve the comfort of occupants. This process is most commonly used to achieve a more comfortable interior environment, especially for humans. Not only for humans, but also for all the living beings. A system for controlling the humidity, ventilation, and temperature in a building or vehicle, typically to maintain a cool atmosphere in warm conditions, is known as an air conditioner. While air conditioners can differ from model to model, they are available in any range from small units that can cool a small bedroom to massive units installed on the roof of office towers that can cool an entire building. This is how the air conditioning cycle is present. Normally, the fan will be there. We have a air from the space, I mean from the room. The hot air will be passing through the air conditioned air conditioner. Here, the self-cleaning filter will remove the dust particles and then it will move towards the secondary filter, which is nothing but an electrostatic or fabric type filter, which will then clear out the electrostatic static particles which are present in the air, and after that it will be moving towards the heating or cooling coil, that is here the condenser coil, and here it will be the removal of heat which is taking place in this area, and after that will be moving towards the fan. The fan will be used for circulating the cool air inside the room, and after the fan, I mean while passing through the fan, its circulation will improve, and after this improvement in the circulation, it is passed through the supply duct, through the supply outlet it is sent to the room space. This is how the air conditioned cycle takes place. This is of course the air conditioning system, which comprises of four main parts, namely the compressor, condenser, expansion valve, and the evaporator. Here the condenser and the evaporator are a set of coils. It is very clear that the input to the compressor will be a low pressure refrigerant. So this low pressure refrigerant will be compressed to form a hot or high pressure refrigerant. So the cool refrigerant is simply, it is compressed to form a hot refrigerant. It is then sent to the condenser. Here the condenser coils are made in such a way that it will be in a spiral shape, and this hot refrigerant, when it is flowing through the condenser coil, the heat will be transferred to the air outside. The heat will be transferred to the air outside. So the temperature is getting reduced here, but the pressure is not getting reduced. So this reduced temperature refrigerant will become a warm from hot state. So this warm refrigerant is then sent to the expansion valve, where it is getting reduced, I mean the pressure is getting reduced, already the temperature got reduced, and here in the expansion valve we have a capillary tubes through which, when a small amount of refrigerant is passed, their pressure will be automatically reduced. Now this reduced temperature as well as pressured refrigerant will be called the cold refrigerant. This cold refrigerant is then sent to the evaporator coil. Now we can see that the fans which are used here are ready to absorb the cool air into the room from the evaporator coil. Here the cool air inside, I mean what to say, the from the atmosphere, the air will be taken inside the evaporator, so that the colder refrigerant can cool the air. The air from the fan is sent inside the evaporator, where those air, I mean this the coolness from this cold refrigerant will be transferred to those ambient air, and that air, cool air, is being sent to the room or sent inside the room, and after passing through this evaporator, and again we have the cool refrigerant, the pressure will be getting reduced, the temperature will also get reduced because it is supplying the coolness to the air present, so the temperature will also get increased. Now the cool refrigerant is again sent to the compressor. This is how the air conditioning system will be working.